Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. Today I want to do 17 things that I've learned in 2017. 2017 for me has been an interesting year. I've learned so much about myself. I've learned so much about persons and how I think the world works. Anyway, all these 17 points are about me, and I definitely want to share them with you. So number one, there is no time like the present. Now, I've always believed that, but 2017 made me do the thing that we sometimes don't do. It's easy to say, oh, I believe in sex after marriage. You know what I'm saying? I believe in God. But then we don't do anything. It's just, okay, I believe it. Okay. I don't believe I should eat after 6. I eat after 6 anyway. However, it has taught me, 2017, to put my money where my mouth is, so to speak. So I've learned that the present, the present is right now, clearly. No. It has taught me that we exist only in the now. The future and the past are illusions. Seriously. So we exist right now in this split second. After this second, that time has passed. And for many years, I had great ideas. I had wonderful things that I wanted to do. And I was nitpicking, and I just never did what I needed to do at those times. Many times I venture out and do some, and persons are like, wow. But they don't even understand that that's just a minor part of the entire plan, a minor part of what it is that I should be doing. So 2017 taught me that if you need to do your gratitude video, even if the lighting is poor, you're gonna do your video. If you need to work on your weight, because I have gained so much weight, you guys, profile. Yeah. Anyway, look here, I'm not saying that don't accept your body, because I accept my body, but I also know that my weight now is not good for my health. And so I need to sort it out. I started exercising. I'm not waiting until 2018 because the future is now, and now is when we can make the changes. Number two, I've learned to fail fast. No, that's something I was told 2 years ago or a year ago. Yeah, 2. I don't remember, when I was in France. And I am someone who, I don't really become embarrassed quickly. So I really don't get why, for the most part, I was so shy when it came on to the language. You know, like I'd speak French, but there are times when I just shy away and, you know, I'd understand but not say anything. And I remember a friend saying to me, Ruth, fail fast. If you need to do something, do it now, learn it today. You don't have that to deal with tomorrow. And slowly but surely I was getting to that place, and 2017 kind of just shoved me into it, where it's like, Ruth, and if you're gonna make a decision, you gotta do it now. If you're gonna better yourself, if you need to read more, if you need to be more thought, whatever it is that you're venturing into, do it now. Fail now, so you don't have to fail tomorrow. So fail fast. Number three, honesty to self. Now, many times we ask persons to be honest with us, and we get upset when they aren't, but we aren't necessarily honest to ourselves. And for me, I've learned to, this year really stripped me down and bore me naked in front of myself, and I loved it. It was not a good process, as in, you know, you don't feel great during that time, but I'm happy it happened. And I had to just learn to say, Ruth Ann, this is the truth. This is the fact. This is who you are. If it's positive, yay, great, kudos to you. For the things that weren't so nice about me, I had to look myself in the face and say, yeah, girl, that is still you. What are you gonna do about it? And I've been working on improving who I am, because I've been honest to myself and with myself. Number four, learn to be vulnerable. I don't know. In some cases, I am vulnerable. I'm fine. This is me. This is who I am. Take it or leave it. But then there's this other aspect of me when it comes on to love, romantic kind of love. Because girlfriend here loves people. I love my best friend. I love my mom. And I love relatives. And I love friends. And I'll tell you, I'll be like, yo, I love you. Because I have to tell you. Oh, you're gonna know if me not tell you. Anyway, I'm learning to be vulnerable. I'm learning to allow people to love me. Yeah, that's some kind of strength, you know. Hopefully by 2018 I would have, I don't know if I'll master it, but I'll get better at being vulnerable when it comes on to love. But I'm breaking down the walls right now in 2017, and I am grateful for that. And number 5 comes right in after being vulnerable. It makes sense to let people in. I wrote a poem the other day, and I might share it with you, not in this vlog, I'll share it another time. And I started out wanting to write a poem to or about my mom, because she's my most favorite person in the entire world. I ended up writing about my dad. And I do love my dad, but we have an interesting relationship, and it was basically me finally understanding, going back up, the honesty to self, realizing that I am the way I am, not able to fully let go and let persons in romantically because my father wasn't there, and I haven't truly learned how to love a man while he is present and there in my life. So I've got a long distance relationship. Anyway, I'm working on that, and thank you 2017 for that. Number 6, I don't want this video to be long. Jump. You know, I've always been a jumper. Yeah, so maybe it's not even just 2017. You can't wait for the time to be perfect. You can't wait for everything to line up. You just have to jump. And hopefully you learn to fly. Hopefully there's something there to catch you. Or maybe you're meant to hit the ground so that you can work your way back up. Just to jump, guys. Number 7, and we're almost at 7 minutes. Don't sweat the small stuff. And that goes back to when I wanted to create the video, and a lot of videos that I haven't created, lots of content that I'm passionate about, but I'm like, oh, I need to get the proper lighting, I need to sort out my room, I need to do this. And I just got to the point where I said, Ruth, you're either going to do it or you're not. Stop sweating the small stuff. I do understand, because I studied communication, where it's important to have your sound right. You want to ensure that your shots are great and perfect. But at the end of the day, if the content isn't good, you don't last. So the truth is, you really need to have your content be the what's the word I'm searching for here? Your content is what grabs people. And then all the pretty is what is the icing on the cake. You get what I'm saying? Anyway, number 8 of what I've learned in 2017. Trust myself and to trust the process. Look here. Sometimes you don't even understand what's happening in life and why it's happening. We can rewind just a little bit. I mean, I lived in France for 2 years, right? And the last time I was there, I had no plans to be back in Jamaica right away. I was going to stay there. I was going to study. I was going to improve my French and all that good jazz. And then I was there and something just was not working. Like, things were working out, but within myself, I don't know. I was just at this place, and I wasn't even so friendly with God at the time. And I paused and I said, God, what is it that I'm supposed to do? And honestly, he said, go home. I bought a ticket and I came home. I didn't even understand why I was home. Persons kept asking, why are you back in Jamaica? And I didn't really know what to say, except that I just need to be here now. I trusted the process, and it has taken me some interesting places. I worked in media again for a while. Then I worked in this company, well, at this university in their communications office as their marketing personnel. Then I got a promotion, and then right after the promotion, hey, God again, I trusted the process. In the middle of that, I learned that I could sew. Y'all, I need to give you that story. I just hand sewed something. People liked it. On the Sunday, they liked it and started ordering. I wasn't any seamstress. The Monday I bought a sewing machine, the one that you see right there, and I've been sewing and selling my apparel. Justruth apparel, shamelessly plugging. Go follow me on Instagram. Yes, I trusted the process, and I'm telling you, I'm better for it. Trust the process. Be silent. I don't even think I need to say anything about this. Sometimes we just need to shut up, listen, and look. Be silent. I've learned that. Shut my mouth. And 11, respect others and their belief and their belief systems. Now, it's easy for us based on our exposure, because exposure changes perspective every single time. I'm a testimony of that, right? But it's so quick, it's so easy for us to sometimes judge other people and talk about them because we didn't grow up the way they grew up. We weren't taught what they were taught, and we think just about the things that are different about us, and we don't respect them, we talk badly about them, but we shouldn't, because the truth is, if you're gonna say, oh, I'm so different from you, that person can say the same thing. It's fine. We all don't have to believe the same thing. It is okay. Some of my very good friends and I don't believe a lot of things, well, the same things, you know. We have core things that we believe and we share those in common, but several things we have varying opinions, and that has not changed how thoughtful those persons are, how good they are, how kind they are. So let's just separate that, what you believe and who you are. Let's just separate that and respect people. We all have the right to our own opinions. Keep yours, let me keep mine. I respect you though as a person. Number 12, have a vision board. Yo, where was I all this time without a vision board? I must have met somebody. Guys, and this brings me back, Lord, my life is just one big circle about just not sweating the big the little stuff and doing what you needed to do. I should really show you my vision board. Guys, it's an old calendar turned back ways, because we have the nice clean canvas at the back, written in pen and pencil. And if today I wake up and I say, oh, why is that not on my vision board, I jot it down. Sometimes I'm passing because it's right at my door and I'm like, gosh, Ruth Ann, you haven't done that. I wrote some stuff on my vision board, and honestly, thank you, vision board. It just kept me in line. I published a book this year that I'm going to market in 2018, so y'all can read it. It's called I'm Writing a Book on Life, and that's a book I wrote years ago, but finally self-published, and a lot of other things will be coming up in 2018. But my thing is not just for me. I want you to right now, don't wait till 2018, get a piece of paper out, write down all the things that you want to achieve, when you want to achieve them by, and just go ahead and do so. Don't wait, because, and when you have it written down, trust me, you might have stuff in your head, and I heard it years and years and years. I never paid it any mind. It's true, you forget them, and sometimes you don't end up where you should be. But when you have a vision board that helps you to figure out where it is you need to go and by when, you can track your progress and you can know how to make strategic decisions. Lord, me spend enough time on vision boards. And number 13, forgiveness. Guys, this is a gift to you. This has been a gift to me, right? I thought that I was good at forgiving. I thought I was great at forgiving my father. But apparently I wasn't, because last year something happened. Yeah, he forgot my birthday and then telling me that he forgot somebody else's. Almost like, so I'm like, really? Anyway, it took me a hot minute to forgive him. And really, even after I thought I hadn't. I was so hurt by it. Like, I didn't even realize how hurt I was by it. And it goes back to being honest with myself. I realized, because, you know, sometimes you build up these walls. And I realized that for me, I needed to feel loved and accepted by my father. Even though he may say it, but he wasn't there when I was younger. I need to be like his number one. And when I felt like, I never ever felt like, I still don't feel like I'm his number one or number 5. But I felt like I was falling down the rank, and not that, and for me, I was about to say not that it should be that important, and it shouldn't be, but I was hurt by it, because we all need the love of persons we love, and I was so upset, but we've been working through it, okay? We've been working through it. Number 14, I'm my worst enemy. Gosh, is that true? Is that true for you too? Because that is true for me. Like, all the things that I need to achieve. Like, honestly, you know, guys, I don't know if it has ever happened. If it has ever happened to you where you're up and about living your life, you're doing what you need to do, and persons are in, oh, they're like, oh my God. And to you, you're like, I am such a failure. I'm not doing what I need to do. But person's looking on, they're like, no man, how'd you do that? And we shouldn't be too hard on ourselves, but at the same time, we should try to be our best selves. And for me, I found where I'm like, well, I'm tired, I'm just gonna sleep. And so I got to sleep. I remember in university, my best friend will tell you, I was always like, look here, I'd rather wake up with nice eyes with no bags under them with a B than to have restless nights with an A. And I mean, to each his own, but honestly, sometimes we're our worst enemy. We just need to forge ahead, do what we need to do, because the truth is, it doesn't last forever. You need to make a decision. You need to spend the extra time. No, that's not forever. Do it now. Don't be your worst enemy. Change, guys. Number 15. Give people the benefit of the doubt. Don't be too quick to jump to conclusion. Always believe the best in people and have them prove you wrong. And I also have as number 16 now, be open to love. Yes. When persons show me love, when persons love me, be accepting of their love. And sometimes we feel like, oh, but everybody accepting of love. No. And we have certain persons we accept love from, and some persons we don't know how to. Not because we think we are better than their love or their love is better than us, but because we simply don't know how to. But it comes with being vulnerable. It comes with being open. It comes with being honest to ourselves. So 2017 has taught me to accept the love and kindness that has come my way. Thank you, 2017. And number 17 is, oh my goodness, that was my camera. I kicked the tripod. Number 17 is have a plan A. And I'm not talking about plan B, plan C, have a plan A, because sometimes we become distracted when we have A's and B's and C's and D's and E's and F and G's. We're like, oh, if I fail, I can fall on that. No. Have your plan A and strive towards achieving that, and just that. All right, it's almost 17 minutes. I want to finish on 17 minutes, guys. That's quite a bit, but those are some of the things I learned in 2017. It has been a wonderful year. I've learned who my friends are. I've learned to be grateful for all my subscribers, guys. Thank you so very much. Some awesome things are coming in 2018. I love you guys. Stay motivated, stay grateful, and I will catch you in my next video, which I am currently editing. It's a travel vlog, and I know you guys are gonna enjoy it, or I hope you're gonna enjoy it. Anyway, do find all my social media links in the description bar and follow me. I'm trying to get this to 17 minutes, so I'll catch you in my next video. Bye bye.